Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Aussie Comic Book Collector, as some people have called me. It's all fine, I don't mind. Yeah, I film in my storage unit, which is full of comic books. I've gone through a whole bunch of boxes up here. I'll just bring the camera around a little bit. There we go. A whole lot of boxes up here, and I've got one, two, three. I got five. I got five issues. Got 5 issues to show you, and I'm ending on a bit of a key issue. Now, about 2 months ago, I think it was, I took my kids to see the Spider-Verse movie, and it was universally loved. But I'm gonna swear, I fucking hated that movie, and my kids hated it. Uh, just it, it was like one idea told 8,000 times again and again and again and again and again. It was original, but it was completely unoriginal. It bored the shit out of me. It was like being told a joke again and again and again. That being said, though, there was this movie called The Aristocrats, where it's one joke told multiple times by many different comedians. That's an interesting movie. I don't know if I'd take my kids to see that movie. But anyway, I'm getting off tangent here. I have a bunch of Spider-Man books here. And I'm going to show you a little bit about how Spider-Man can be told in different ways, and hopefully in interesting ways. But my argument is kind of out the window, because the first one I got to show you is Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Alpha. So in the 90s, Marvel were big on their events, and the Clone Saga is a perfect example of how you take an interesting idea and you beat the absolute shit out of it. And you have foil enhanced covers, you have spin-offs upon spin-offs, you have I think it's acetate covers. I think this is an acetate cover. And yeah, so anyway, this is Maximum Clonage, Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Alpha. I will admit, the Ron Lin artwork is nice. The artwork at this time I enjoyed. Moving on from that though, but kind of sticking with it, is Spider-Man Team Up issue 2 with the Ben Reilly version. There he is there. The Ben Reilly version of Spider-Man. And as derided as the Clone Saga was, and continues to be, I did enjoy Ben Reilly. I just thought that he should stop whinging so much. A lot of his time alive was wasted with him whinging. But a really fun costume and an interesting concept. That being said, what can I say about this cover other than Silver Surfer's on it and looking awesome? I don't remember a whole lot about this issue, but there we are. Spider-Man Team Up featuring the Silver Surfer issue 2. Now, the next one is, I'll just show it. There we are. It's Spider-Man Legend of the Spider Clan issue 1. Now, I remember when this came out, I thought this was very interesting. So you took Spider-Man and you put him in a completely different environment, a different era, but you still had what made Spider-Man interesting. You had his gadgets, but so Care Andrews, he made it work. And I really enjoyed this series. I've got the entire run of it, but I did see it up there. I saw Spider-Man's little face peering through the hole in the, this little part here, or this little part here. His little face was there. I thought, I've got to show this issue off. Yeah, so that's the kind of catalyst for this video. Spider-Man's little eyes there. Now, I have the entire run of this series, and I'm very happy to have it. It's Spider-Man the manga. So it's issue 1, and it went for about 30 or 32 issues. And it went into very dark places. So the Spider-Man's his name was YU, and yeah, so it was very much the same in terms of Peter Parker, but it was told in I think Kyoto, or it was in Japan. Um, but yeah, a very interesting concept, and kind of stretching where you can take Spider-Man. And excuse me. Um, it really, I think it really showed Marvel that you can take the Spider-Man idea and throw it into any genre, any you can just tell it many different ways, um, and still have the the linchpins of Peter's story, just told many different ways. Now, getting back to what I was whinging about at the start of the video, when you have just that and nothing else, i.e., Edge of Spider Verse, it gets very boring. Um, if you're going to have something different, like Spider-Man the manga, have it be different, and don't be threatened to take it into places that Spider-Man never goes. And so uh, he went into, as I said, he went to a very dark period, where he questioned himself, he questioned his abilities. Should he have these abilities? How should he use them? And is he a monster just like he fights other monsters throughout the series? So that's what I found interesting about that. Now, the last issue I'm going to show is Superior Spider-Man issue 1. Now, what can I say about this other than the lovely Ryan Stegman artwork? Um, it was interesting in that Peter's body was taken over by Doctor Octopus, and for a while it was interesting, but unfortunately, in typical Marvel fashion, you have to take an interesting concept and just beat the shit out of it. And unfortunately, Dan Slott is he's the man to beat the shit out of an interesting idea. Um, I don't think there's much more you can tell with this concept. That being said, I think they're doing another Superior Spider-Man series, which I don't think I will be reading. That being said, this is the first issue of Superior Spider-Man. So thank you for sticking with me. I hope the morose, maudlin words that have been coming out of my mouth haven't been too depressing. With these videos I'm doing, I want to show that every book has its fan, and there's a reason to buy a book. Yeah, I don't want to get into the area in which I say you should read this, you should not read that. That's not what I'm saying here at all. You read what you want to read, and you enjoy the books you read, and that is perfectly fine. The more people we have reading comics, the better. I wish it was tenfold the amount of people who are reading monthly comics. But that being said, I have more videos to show. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you in the next one.